Beavis and Butthead are not real. They are stupid cartoon people completely made up by this Texas guy who we hardly even know. Beavis and Butthead are dumb, crude, thoughtless, ugly, sexist, self-destructive fools. But for some reason, the little wiener heads make us laugh.
Sorry, I'm actually still setting up. Jesus Christ. There we go. Perfect. This goes without saying, today could be a short stream. It's only because we're doing Danganronpa, so it's Danganronpa. It depends on how well my voice holds up. I forget every single time when I take a break from visual novels and then I start doing visual novels again. It's always going to be problematic at some point or another. Well, that's weird. The game crashed. I almost never get it to crash. What the hell? Fair enough. Sorry, my allergies are hitting me hard today. I'm in the 5th round, and it looks like I got one more in me. Anyway, but yeah, today could be a short stream. I just wanted to point that out before we get started. I might be busy next weekend. There's something that a friend wants me to do, so they're only available weekends. Not sure why we're not doing it today or tomorrow, but it is what it is. So, yeah. Anyway, just a heads up on that front, and, well, I kind of already have the game going, so let's do this. I'm pretty sure we got the second class trial today. I don't know how much more free time that we have until the big reveal. So, yeah. I don't know. I want to try and complete the investigation today. But it's a late stream. I kind of hate doing late streams just simply because later in the day I kind of want to wind down and kind of chill a little bit. I don't think we're going to be chilling. Well, the stream's going to be chill, but you know, at some point I would like to get some food, get something to eat, get some sleep at some point. Dear God, my nose is really going hard. Okay, I want to talk to Nekromaru or Ibuki. Since Branino, it's probably going to be getting late for him. I kind of feel bad that he's not here in chat. But, you know, schedules don't always line up. But we did complete Chiaki's thing. So, we did do that at least. Okay, so in the restaurant we have Sonia, but it almost kind of feels like what I should do when I play this game. Or it really does feel like I should probably do like an entire playthrough of just like learning the lore backgrounds of some of the characters. I almost feel like that needs to be a thing. But that would be a lot of time, and you would have to do it from the very beginning. That's the other thing. It does make me think, if you were able to friend Byakuya, would you get the full background and story to Danganronpa 1 at all? That would be interesting. Nice reference. But then again, I never friended him, so I have no clue. Okay, I think I already got that. I'm trying my best not to sneeze right now. Dear God, my freaking nose, man. Allergies. It comes and goes as it pleases. Sometimes it's early in the day, sometimes it's late in the day, but when it hits, it freaking hits. Oh yeah, we could also do this. My pet! I just now realized. How's my pet? Yay! Okay, I do need to get more stuff for my goddamn pet, so I'm doing that now. Give it a shot? Sure. At some point or another, I'm gonna be muting my mic a lot, so it's just due to reasons. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a bunch of duplicates here. I don't even know what the hell that was. That looks like a monkey. Pretty sure that was a lizard. It's a monkey. Okay. What is that, a skull? Honestly, I kind of need duplicates right now, so... Give me all the duplicates in the world. Yay. I think that was like one of the first things we rolled. What is that, wine? Oh, that would definitely be for Sonia, right? Hey, I already had another monkey. I don't need two. I'm pretty sure that was a frog. It was a monkey. And it was different from the other monkey, wasn't it? Bro, you're looking at a monkey in a tree right now. That ain't no monkey, that's a lizard. Hey, a pen. Alright. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of chemistry sets. By the way, I have the game muted right now, so... Because, some of this might be... Sound-wise, this might be repetitive to some people. I guess I could put up with it. Yeah, because none of this is all of that very entertaining right now. Wait, a camera? That would be perfect for my Hyru there. Still don't know what the hell that thing is. Stapler? There's some questionable stuff I'm seeing on my screen on some of these rolls. All else fails, I need this for my freaking pet, dude. Is that a guitar? Oh, we're definitely gonna need that for Ibuki. I feel like I'm not getting enough duplicates. And we're supposed to be at, like, over 50%. Fair enough. There's a good chance a lot of my nose is gonna be overtaken by a lot of sound. I just really want to sneeze, but I'm like fighting it. Is that a gaming console? Well, we needed that for freaking Chiaki. Why is it in so many other of these games I get a lot of like duplicates even at 40%? Now I'm at like over 50, and I feel like I'm still, like, getting new stuff. Unfortunately, I need to do this. Because all else fails, I do need it for my pet. I guess I'll go to 50 maybe on the coins. We're at 66 right now. Well, at least those gaming consoles, I could definitely say I could definitely use them on the pet because we're done with Chiaki. Okay, we're at 57. Looking at 50. And then once we know more about Nekomaru and some of the other people, we'll hopefully get, if we don't already have presents for them, we could probably go to the supermarket and see if there's any particular stuff we could get there. I'm going to keep it at 50 just in case if there's stuff at the store that we could get. Also, I'm not seeing anybody. Can I see the map? Give me the map. Okay, so Nekomaru is around here somewhere, I think. So Nekomaru might be around here. There he is. Alright, I feel like I want to talk to Chiaki, or, not Chiaki, Ibuki first. Said to conserve my energy. Okay, so we have to stay on this island. Okay. Well, I guess we're hanging out with Nekomaru. I don't see Ibuki, sadly. I'm gonna check one more time. I don't know if we could see, like, the other islands, maybe. Oh yeah, looks like we got... Now, to be fair, I went to the hotel. I did not see Chiaki, even though the game says they're there. Maybe they're in the cottage? Maybe they're in their cottages, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to Nekomaru. I was very interested in his background, and I don't think I got the finale to it in my first playthrough.
Attention!
In my first playthrough, so I want to do this now. Also, I think I should probably be over here. Once again, this could be a short stream because a lot of reading. Listen up. The secret to being healthy is a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good night and a good shit.
Huh?
He's really about the ass. However, it seems Mahiru is not eating properly. I should give her some guidance. Actually, I'm gonna give some stuff to my pet real fast. Since it's on the mind. Alright. What are we doing here? Where are you? When it comes to food, I think I'm gonna default to that when we talk to people. Now, because Nekomaru is into sports, if we could find something that says, like, hey, this is a sport thing, you know, boxing gloves or something, then we could use that. But Hope's Peak ring, goddamn. Okay. Apparently we got a lot of this. Where are those gaming consoles at? We should grab those. By a flight engineer. Interesting. Okay, whatever. They call it a fun box. Interesting. We'll give that to, because I know for a fact, we're done with Chiaki. This would be definitely a Chiaki item. So we'll just go ahead and give that over to our pet. Pet seems happy. Hold on, we need to give more to the pet. More to the pet. I don't know why this is here. What the hell is this? I don't even want to know what the hell that is. Now, unless there's somebody that's like really into animals and they like frogs and like lizards, we might need to save these. Dip pen. You got the dip. Huh. Two-sided ukulele. I don't know if Ibuki's into ukuleles, but I mean it is an item. Let's see. Moonrock. Interesting. I'm just kind of checking out what some of these other things are. Toy camera. It's the toy part that says maybe not, but I could have swore that was going to be for Mahiru. Yeah, I really just see Funbox as a thing to give to our pet. Now I'm just going to go through for duplicates. What's this? Can I see details? Oh, it's a manga. Okay. RC cars. I mean, if there's a lot of RC car action, that could be for Kazuchi. Yeah, I'm just looking for stuff to give to our pet. Sword technique? Okay. Apparently, I need to see what this is because we got two of them. I don't know why this is here. Apparently, it's something about love. Unfortunately, we got two of them, and this seems weird. So I think we'll just go ahead and just give that to our pet, I guess. I don't know. I had two of them, so it's a duplicate. Anything that says duplicate. But if I am pretty sure, unless there's somebody that's like really into romance, I might need these things. Maybe. I'm seeing a lot of romance stuff. I just now realized tissue paper. Dude, I need that for my freaking nose right now. I'm trying my best to just, like, not touch my nose because I don't want to agitate it even further. I guess if you're really into art... Anyway, I got a lot of these, so... Yeah, let's just go ahead and give that to the pet. I guess that's good enough for now. We'll talk to Nakamura. I just muted the stream for...
Pay attention!
Whatchamacallit? Repetitive sounds.
Huh?
Sure, let's see what we could do with Nakamura here. You too? No need to be modest. I shall guide you in the ways of maintaining a good appetite. Nakamura lectured me... Actually, shouldn't I be... Shouldn't I be, like... Yeah, over here. Nakamura lectured me today for... lectured me about how to eat food. Properly? I would say eat food properly. We grew closer today. Unfortunately, I don't know if we have a present for him. I'll see if anything looks to be like sporting stuff or another. Unfortunately, I don't think there will be enough in this t-shirt, though. Yeah, probably not. Of a detective? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, not really getting anything. Maybe it could be like sunglasses owned by somebody that was like really into sports, maybe? I just now realized maybe there could be like stuff to where it's like, well, normally you would tie it to this, but getting a lot of nothing. Unfortunately, I don't think we have anything for sports. I don't think he's into, like, lab stuff. We're just gonna have to give them, like, food or something. Always go with food as, like, a default. Unfortunate! Wait, is that a D&D reference? Yeah, it's a D&D reference. Interesting. I'm still looking to see if there's anything for sports. Oh, great. I think I did see something about bandages, so we could probably go with that. School uniform. Okay, whatever. Moonrock, not really a lot there. Unfortunately, I don't see anything for... Is that a reference to something? A knife with Hope's Peak Academy's crest on it. Mukuro's. Wait, is that Mukuro Ikusaba? Is that the knife? Well, apparently we got two of them. I saw the name, but I didn't make the connection. I was like, wait, Mukuro, and then it just occurred to me, Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Oh, dude, that's a solid reference to one. That's actually kind of awesome. Unfortunately, I'm still looking through to see if I could find anything for sporting related. Psycha M. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, we'll just have to go with food or something. How about water? I'll accept most things if they are free. Bring them on! Well, it sounded like you liked it. Hey, Nakamura. There's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much? I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Why are you walking toward me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you?
Sheesh!
What? I was about to offer to do it to you. What's it? I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
Fine then, so what are you going to talk about? I wanted to ask you why you are just a team manager.
Fool!
Just? Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that. Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you'll naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in the world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond?
Oh!
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, there were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. I wonder if that's a reference to one. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins, impressive, and a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist?
Sheesh!
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory, no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence. And I can understand how proud he must be to a team manager. Just as I thought Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? How did you know?
Hold on!
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind.
Gah!
I can easily see what you're thinking. One in both body and mind? I really don't want that. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Nice! After listening to Nekomaru's talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuchi. Told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Huh? It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuchi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to well up like a balloon until... Yo!
Whoa! Hey!
He says hi, and they scared each other. What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. that kind of guy. Well, sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey.
You know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. Let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey.
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by myself, isn't it? So how about a scene where you and I go to the beach and we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
You better not say no. I can't ask the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
I guess we're more trustworthy. Necromaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. And Gundam is, well, Gundam. Yuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you are coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey.
I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. Does he know our size? Or is it universal? And now you are just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me. If you say no, I'm going to bug you about it until you die. Or until we leave the island and we go our separate ways, right? There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuchi after all. If I have no choice, then fine. That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. What do I have to do?
Well...
Based on what I overheard, it looks like they are going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we are gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving.
I'm getting all excited now. That makes one of us, I suppose, looks like he can't take a hint. Okay. Is there any sporting stuff in this vending machine? If the game will even let me. Blue Ram. Is that like an energy drink? Do we have some of these right now? Looks like it's more or less a no. Apparently we could buy that. I'm just gonna grab a couple of these. Oh, it only costs one. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of bottled waters. God, my nose. Swear to God, this nose of mine, I wish I don't have one right now. My damn allergies, dude. Alright, that's enough. Let's get out of here. I don't... Oh, man. I'm hoping it's gonna calm down, which is why I'm not... kind of not taking my nose that seriously. Wait, there's people we could talk to? Hold on.
For now. All right.
Okay, so he's just here to let us know, hey, we gotta go to the beach. I already told you. All I want is silence and indifference. I see.
Huh?
It's all good, so let's hurry up and go. You look so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. Okay. Let me guess.
You know, right?
Okay, so he's gonna force our hand. We have to go to the other islands. That's where we have to go, but that's not where I'm gonna go, because I want to see if there's anybody else besides Kazuchi.
You know, right?
Alright, let's do this. This is our stop. Try to see if there's anybody else, but it looks like it's just Gundam. Still talking the same stuff? Pretty much. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? Oh, I'm slowly reminded. Yeah, this is the big reveal here.
Hey!
Where do you think you're going? Like I said, we have to wait here and stake it out until all the ladies arrive. I guess we talk to you? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe 4 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know. I don't know if you could be talking like that an expert right now.
Hey!
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It would be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's your job to keep that from happening. To get the beach, they gonna pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Actually, you know what? I might need to do something real fast. I kind of forget now, for whatever reason, because of Twitch being Twitch. I think now I have to approve of content to my stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this right now while it's on my mind. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff I still need to publish, apparently. Yeah, I haven't been doing that at all. Screw it, I'm even gonna do it to this stream right now. It sucks I have to do it like that. But whatever, it's Twitch. Alright. Sorry about that. I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. He's gonna be like that. 20 minutes passed and then 30 minutes. As time passed, the only thing that grew were the volume of sighs and the weight of my regret. What kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? It's like pre-high school all over again. Since he's a foreigner, since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and the bottom of the bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. That person. Who is it?
What?
You bastards. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey, hey!
What the heck? You are awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
You...
Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Or you could play dumb yourself and pretend like you don't know. Hey, I am. Welcome in. What are you doing at a place like this? I should probably point out, since this is a visual novel, I'm going to try and go for as long as I possibly can, but sometimes my voice, it just wants to give out, so just a heads up on that front. So far I'm doing good, so I think that's going to be a non-issue, at least right now. But I want to make sure to tell everyone. Like, yeah. I forget when, but there was one day to where I probably went on way too long than I probably should, and I kind of paid for it. I knew I paid for it because, like, I was just talking to a random friend of mine, and halfway through the conversation, I started noticing my voice giving out. It's like, but I barely said anything. So, yeah. It's fine. What are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello.
Please tell me she's looking at food. Today is another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for!
you're not gonna get away now that I caught you. I got so nervous, I blurred out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you like.
Well...
You too? This is such a coincidence. I never expected to, coincidentally, run into you guys here. He really does suck at it.
Well...
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head over to the beach together.
Oh my.
Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. Even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. Yeah, that's not the best way to word that. Oh, really? Yeah, it's gonna happen. I can't keep watching this. Funny thing is, when I went through puberty, I kind of don't remember when my voice changed, but I know it did. Oh god, that just reminded me. When I was a kid, I actually was able to do like a spot-on impression of like Eric Cartman, and I remember one day with my friend. I think this is how I knew I went through puberty. Because I was able to do a spot-on Eric Cartman impression from South Park. And then one day I was talking with my friends and at the time, and I remember trying to do the impression, and then all of a sudden it was like, he kept telling me, dude, you don't sound, what the hell are you trying to do? And then I think I just kind of gave up and said I was trying to do the Eric Cartman impression. It didn't sound anything like him. So, that's one way how I knew everything was changing. That was so many years ago. Also, that tells me just how long freaking South Park's been around. It is kind of... You usually don't get shows like that kind of last for decades. But I digress. Hey, Ice King, welcome, man. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized he had disappeared. Fuyuhiko? Where'd Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Yeah, we're still on the island. I can't tell what that... I would have no idea. Why do you guys know where we're going to meet with the others.
Why, you?
And you even know our damn meeting time? Well, you see.
For now.
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together, so it is okay if we join in too. He got forceful all of a sudden.
Aww.
So that's your ulterior motive? You are probably here for Sonia, aren't you? Oh, you know he is. I really have no desire to do something so rude. Like, decline the offer at all? This kid! But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just wouldn't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Hey, hey!
Is it alright if we go inside? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came so early. Sure thing. Let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyahiko. Oh well, I've come this far. I can't turn back now. Can we talk to everybody? An army marches on its stomach, while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna hardly eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Interesting combination. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? I mean, I'm assuming it's a typical American diner, so probably not. Basically, you're out of school? Nice. Hopefully it goes well, man. I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. Alright, let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives. Wait, did we talk to... I think I skipped Mikan. Alright, she always says something stupid, apparently. To the diner! I returned... By the way, we're gonna get the big reveal of everything that's about to happen. For the second class trial, I'm planning on... I want to... If my voice could hold, I want to try and complete the investigation today, at the very least. Unless my voice gives out. Because... reasons. Returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near a window. Once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. What are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a actual thing. I think it was, Monami that said that? $2,000 views? Let's fucking go, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, keep it up. Can't change in the beach house. Already read that. Yes, that's why we are already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties. It's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Just coincidence. Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go. This is yours. Of course. Going European? What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but this looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? I remember a friend of mine he told a joke, or he was repeating a joke. It's where a guy holds his junk and is like, I gotta tell you something, doctor. I don't know if this is a thing that I need to see a medical expert about, but I got this here protrusion. Is this gonna be like a problem? The joke is the guy doesn't know what his junk is and why it's attached to him, so he's like desperately holding on to it, thinking like, oh god, I have this protrusion. I need a medical expert to see if this is okay. Yeah, that's your junk. So I know this is a long way to go to be sarcastic, but when I read the line of what if something falls out, I just started thinking, oh no, my protrusion. Oh my god. But if I said that out loud, everybody in my chat would be like, what the hell is he talking about? What does he mean by protrusion? It was just one of the funniest things I ever thought of. Oh god. I have a tendency of doing that from time to time. Whenever there's like me and a friend have like a little bit of a meme, that is just hilarious. If this is airing live, you are totally gonna get censored by the network. Network television, of course. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. No, we're playing Danganronpa. This is as close to a live-action drama as you can get. Although we are still working on the live part. But we are being filmed, so close enough. That's not the problem.
Hey!
You said you wanted me to pass you in subs, so I'll try. It's all good. Nah, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match me? It's matching, then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking.
Things are heating up, something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh.
Huh? What is it? Look outside. Outside. What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full sprint.
Huh?
she totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? There's a YouTuber that has... Damn! And reacts to vids like mine, so if he does, then it would be super popular. Yeah, that... I do kind of notice a lot of people are kind of doing, like, reaction content. And I kind of have, like, mixed feelings towards it. Because on one hand, smaller channels, like, if smaller channels come up with something good, bigger streamers and content creators are gonna, like, show that. I mean, if you do good editing, if you have good talking points, or just all-around good content, obviously it's gonna pick up. And that's only a good thing. But also at the same time, when you are just starting out, that's when it's a non-issue, because, like, if you're just starting out and just trying to get your footing, you're gonna go from 100-something subs to, you know, easily in the thousands. Hopefully tens of thousands if everything just hits perfectly. But once you start to get into the hundreds of thousands of subs, you then gotta worry about how much of your content is being stolen and how much you want to try and, like, lock that in. Because that is kind of like the problem of, like, bigger channels kind of, like, taking other bigger channels' content and just, like, reacting to it. Because depending on the individual, sometimes they don't always share those links, and it's like smaller channels kind of need that traffic. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I ended up realizing how much that can be an issue later on, but if you're a smaller channel like me, you kind of need, like, that kind of type of traffic. But I digress. She ran totally... I already read that.
Well...
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But what is she doing here, exactly? But she didn't... But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry.
I don't really know all the details about that. Well, if it just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru, she did. She turned it down. It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently, she wasn't really feeling well. Unfortunate. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hiyoko crying? Why are you asking us? Well, to be fair, she is a medical doctor, or at least that's what she kind of does. Well, I guess I should say nurse. So... crying could be a lot of things, and physical pain could be one, so... could she be in some kind of type of physical pain? In which case... neat can, here go with that way. But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When did you get here so suddenly? Kazuchi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned,
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't help myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
But she's still gonna have her backpack with her fucking Game Boy in it. Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute. Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together, so I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
Did she seriously bring ice cream in her backpack? Well, I hope it's like a packaged ice cream of some kind. Because if it's ice cream cones, I'm pretty sure that's a mess. I'm going to assume it's like some kind of type of packaged ice cream of some time. You know, like the ice cream sandwiches. How should I say this? Don't say it. Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet... Sorry, moving my webcam around. So quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited. Right, Hajime? Why are you telling me? I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. I mean, going with Kazuchi, we could easily just say he does have a lot of growing up to do. But apparently I feel like we're just seeing a lot of coincidences. And that's Kazuchi talking. Because the man, I gotta say this. He is very, very subtle. I'm amazed by this man's subtlety. I mean, his subtlety could be the size of an actual planet. But you know what? It's a subtle planet. It could be the size of an ocean, but it's a subtle ocean. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs. Let's just keep going. Japan, let's get weird.
What happened?
This is how you know that Japan wrote this. Jugs? Chiaki, you can't be... Really? Do I have to explain this?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. Did I mention he's subtle? What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. So who was your first crush? Beautiful! Great talk! Great talk! I really love that first part, Chiaki. Nah. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me. Did somebody purposely just put up just small swimsuits? What are the odds? I noticed that too. And to be fair, I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought that was a smudge on my screen, and part of me thought, well, maybe it's not. But yeah, I think we could all see the mole. I hope it's not malignant. Because otherwise, Mikan, when you're done checking out whatever's going on with Yohiko, there's a mole we need checked.
Hey.
I don't look good in it. Now that is someone that doesn't have confidence. How dare you? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Okay, so she's wearing that, and she's not confident, and then Ibuki just makes this face. I have half a mind to think that I think Ibuki might be... She thinks an awful lot like a dude. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. Now that is subtle. Now that's actually subtle. Only a few people would know what that would mean. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-thump, thump, thump, ba-thump. You don't need to make the sounds, Ibuki. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door... By the way, this is all just some of the greatest stuff ever. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through... It was... Dun-dun-dun-dun!
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Okay, I played this game, like, a lot. So, I know strawberry jam may be, like, one of the first things that would come to mind, but... That's their way to, like, censor everything, because otherwise this game would be really gory as hell. But... That's blood! So... I think Akane just played Mortal Kombat or something. What the hell? You need a towel or something? You need bandages? Because, in the world of professional wrestling, I think somebody just kicked. Like, I'm telling you, bro, there was so much color. What the hell is this? You need any help? Because I'm seeing a lot of color right now. Only me and other professional wrestling fans know exactly what the hell I'm talking about, but that's a lot of color. You need help? Are you booked in the main event? Because, you usually are supposed to have a lot of color after the main event, not before. Okay, unless you're like Sandman and you're like taking like beer cans and like smashing your head and you start bleeding a lot and it's like you get the color going. I don't know, man. Someone had to
What?
say it.
Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds! It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Harry. If I didn't know any better, they were trying to make a reference to the movie, a slasher flick called Carrie. If I didn't know any better, I think they were trying to make that reference. Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
In the beginning to question, I know what subtle means. Yeah, I was being incredibly sarcastic. I don't know why she decided, hey, we have to fight him, but apparently she fought him. I'm just gonna say this right now. I think we already know who the winner is, because unless she brute forced everything, I would have to say she lost, but then again, if Nekomaru's laid out, I'm just gonna say that I'm pretty sure Nekomaru won. But then again, if he's laid out,
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
also I just now realized, everybody's trying to go to the beach and swim. I'm just gonna say this, possibly not a good idea to have a open wound and go out for a swim at the beach. Because that's how you can get an infection. Depending on how bad the wound is. If it's a little flesh wound, you're probably good. If it's a little deep, results may vary. If you're seeing flesh and bone, see a doctor first. Their friend flips each other off every time they saw each other. Oh god, oh yeah. I think I saw I know I saw on Twitter that's kind of like a meme. I kind of see a lot of people like post. It's these two guys that every time they see each other, they gotta flip each other off, and it looks like two guys having a fight, but they're constantly flipping each other off. I don't know if that's like similar to like what you're talking about, but yeah, that's for all we know, maybe that's the friendship that Nekomaru and freaking Akane have. You know, some people would just go the route of like, hey, you know, if I pass by my friend, I just gotta flip him the bird every time. But then, you know, Akane and Nekomaru, it's like, all right, you know, I was about to take a shower, but I guess we're just gonna go ahead and fight now. Show up to dinner. Oh, well, yeah, I gotta put down the breakfast. All right, let's go ahead and go. I wonder if there's ever a moment to where they try to avoid each other. Oh God, I hope he don't see me. I hope he. Oh. Listen, I wasn't backing down. It was just like, you know, I saw you at the corner of my. All right, let's go. Oh man. You need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized, which is what I was thinking at the end there. please please come with me. With an unusual forceful demeanor, Ikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus? A new opponent enters the field?
All right.
Who is it this time? We already know by voice, but, see who it is. Also wearing a swimsuit.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
I mean, I was talking about Kazuchi's subtlety, but I guess now we have to question Pekko's idea of what little means. Because perhaps, just gonna point this out, I wonder if it's little like Kazuchi's subtlety.
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
It really does feel like that. Just everything is just capped. What?
awesome!
A woman with wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too. So I wonder if someone's gonna have a heart attack once they see that Miss Sonia shows up.
Oh my!
And this body too! Man!
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone!
Don't say such asinine things.
Did I say that she thinks like a dude from time to time? I mean, points for creativity, I guess? You know what I mean? There's a reason why I love Ibuki. She just knows to say the right thing at the right time, and plus, again, she just thinks like a dude, man. Points. Gotta hand it to her. I love the Sash reference you did. It'd be like that, man. It looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Here it comes. We have the last combatant entering the field. Okay, that is not the reaction I thought. He's double oh, wait, I forgot to read that. My bad. Okay, go back. I saw the reaction. I was like, okay. Dude, my mind actually kind of stopped for a second because it was like, wait, that is not the reaction I thought he was going to have with Miss Sonia. I didn't I didn't read that. That's all that is left. Miss Sonia's here. He's doubled down on excitement. I can't tell if this is excitement or, like, it comes off like a genuine reaction. Yes. In so many words, yes. There it is. That's the reaction I thought. All right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? She just walked in. I think this interaction, this comment right here did not take place. But if it did, it took place in his head. Because you would have already seen the swimsuit.
It's a wetsuit!
And?
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I mean, to be fair, we are on an island, and if she doesn't have sunblock, you know, any kind of type of sunscreen, it feels like everyone should be wearing a wetsuit, to be fair. Also, you don't know how long you're going to be out swimming, and also possibly bring an umbrella. Just in case if there is no sunblock, because there has to be a freaking umbrella. Otherwise, create a safe space from the sun kind of type of thing. If you have to, get like a whole bunch of goddamn like surfboards and like, you know, create like a shelter. I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin. And you don't want to see that ruined.
Miss Sonia!
But with the tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you are gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception, pretty please? I mean, he did say please, but I think this guy is gonna want to try and brute force everything. Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any, there would be any problems, even if there are some boys.
Then...
You're right. They all came, they came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Well, the kindness, you know. Sure. Miss Sonia is just so kind.
Alright!
Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just pointing out the obvious. Shut up, there's no way I can just stand around. I'll go ahead and prepare. Then go. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving!
I mean it, I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. Well, the enthusiasm, he's got a lot of enthusiasm. I mean, it does... I want to say they're definitely... He definitely, like, once he saw it, it went from pure excitement to where it's like... You know, everyone else is, like, in a swimsuit, and then here's the one that's in, you know, but, you know, wanted the person that was in the wetsuit not be more the swimsuit. So clearly, I think it's very obvious that he went from excitement to he's just happy to be here. With a abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. Yes, an abnormal amount. Great talk. Just keep it up. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. Is it though? Because it was planned, we just didn't think they would be in swimsuits. I should go help Kazuchi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Well, then again, to be fair, they did sound like it was like a girls only kind of type of thing, and we just kind of crashed the party. But we came to an agreement. Huh? That bell just now. Not me. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Well, there goes the freaking party. We gotta pack it up, go home. Alright. A body? That's a lie. Impossible. Well, is everyone going to be showing up to the class trial in swimsuits now?
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuchi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Well, he's not on the beach. Beach house? Honestly, that is one thing that does become like a thing. Once you start streaming, you notice that you kind of react. And I picked up on this like a long time ago. There are just certain moments that takes place to where it's like you can't predict what chat's gonna do. You can't predict what the game is gonna do. And sometimes, even within myself, there are just stuff that just happens sporadically. And it's like, you know, everything just kind of happens. So you can either just go with the vibe or what have you. And it's like, you know what? And I'm not going to lie, there was a few things I saw in chat to where I read it. It's like, you know, I don't know if I'm going to say it out loud, but, you know, I'll at least say it to myself, read it in my head. And, there definitely was a few times to where it's like, you know what you got to do, Liv? No comment. Hey, there's another one. You know what? No comment. Because all I just know is everybody in the game is high school age, and last time I checked, I am a college student. So, you know, just that alone, it's just like, I'm good. No comment. So, like, in my head, I'm just like constantly, you know what? This is a story. This is for storytelling. I know why it's here. It's because, and this is, to be fair, this is one of the reasons why I do love Japanese storytelling, is they want you to feel every kind of type of emotion. Every kind of type of emotion. Doesn't matter if it's awkward, doesn't matter if it's, in this case, well, I guess there could be a little bit of awkwardness, depending on the individual, especially, because, like, me, I know for a fact I'm a degenerate, and I I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hide it. Like I'm a degenerate. I will admit that. But I also know when to go full degenerate and when to just kind of, I'm good. So, that's just the thing. And on top of that, so yeah, there's just like a lot going on. And with Japanese storytelling, they want you to feel all of these different kind of type of emotions. They want you to feel sad. They want you to feel angry. They want you to feel happy. There's going to be wholesome moments. There's going to be ugly moments. There's and everywhere in between. And that's the reason why I really enjoy like Japanese storytelling. I'm going to be, because like tomorrow, for the first time ever, I'm going to be checking out Like a Dragon Ishin. And I'm a huge fan of the Yakuza series. A lot of heavy storytelling. And very much like Danganronpa, Yakuza also has that same vibe to where they try and do that same level of storytelling. They want moments to where you feel awkward. They want moments to where if someone's like, what would be the proper term for that? To where like you feel awkward when the topic of sex is like mentioned. Insecure. Yeah, that was the word I was trying to think of. Like if someone's like really insecure about their sexuality, if they see something that is like sexy, shall we say, and especially when you're in a room with other people, well, then there's that awkwardness. Now, the thing about me, I'm a degenerate and I know when to turn it on and to turn it off. And yes, it is in the off, and I'm going to make sure it stays in that off position because I'm just here vibing. So that's just what you got to do. Sometimes it's hard to do it when you're streaming because you got to remind yourself, yeah, if I were to go full degenerate after what we just saw, kind of like what you said, I'm fucking cooked. So I know the feeling. I'm gonna leave. Have a good stream. Appreciate it, man. I know that's not what it says, but I'm gonna put the good part in there, and I'm just gonna pretend that is what you say. But yeah, if anyone else has to dip, it's all good. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I mean, I'm just vibing. I'm just doing whatever. We are gonna be checking out Like a Dragon Ishin tomorrow. That should be really, really awesome. I'm looking forward to it, and yeah. So, also, just a heads up. I don't know how I'm going to debate how much I'm going to be going today. To be fair, it is a late stream, so I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of inclined to kind of maybe stop before the investigation. I don't know. I'll just see how things go, but we'll see what happens. I'm just a little dumb. Yes, that's what I meant. We all do dumb stuff. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and see the big reveal here. I'll see if my voice is willing to go and complete the investigation. But I was wanting to, if I can, complete the investigation. But I also realize I do like doing the investigation and class trial all on the same day. That's another option I could weigh out. All I do know is I am streaming tomorrow, Like a Dragon Ishin. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be awesome. So, if you like good storytelling, we're seeing it right now on screen. When I start playing the game, that is. And hopefully we'll get more of that tomorrow as well. But anyway. Just heads up for everybody. So, in the meantime, let's see what's going on here with this big reveal. Kazuchi's stream. Kazuchi. Why did I say freaking stream? It's scream. Kazuchi's scream. Sometimes that's another thing about streaming, man. Sometimes you just get tongue-tied or what have you. Things happen. I'm the worst. Did I really hear it from Coming from here? No, what I am being, why am I... No, that is what. What am I being nervous about? I would say why, though. Why am I being nervous? No, maybe what? It's where saying a... Well, then again, maybe he stopped mid-sentence. There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I wouldn't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Hey, I remember reading those words from a previous guy who's no longer around anymore. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. The reveal! Dun, 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 dun. I would believe it. I wouldn't believe it. I'm the worst. I'm the actual worst. Apparently, I just can't read right now. That's my bad. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words miraculously shattered into pieces. What the hell is that? What's this? Hello? What the hell's this mask doing here? I'm just kind of... Okay. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? Again, we used strawberry jam to cover up for the censorship. I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. I am fully aware that there is going to be more conversation. Yeah. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. I am just the greatest with names. Again, going back to that Kazuchi subtlety. She had a unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people, mostly when it's women. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? I can safely say she didn't deserve it. Just because someone could be a bit, shall we say, forceful to some people, maybe at times being a little bit of a dick, being a bit of an ass to people, certain people. I mean, as bad as someone is, there's just some people that just don't deserve it. And I can safely say she did not deserve this. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively place my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hajime, before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. The more and more I think about it, I think because it's a late stream, I am kind of doing this for somebody. The more and more I give it thought, I think we are going to stop to investigate for today, I think. I know that sucks because voice-wise, I feel like I can keep going, but there is somebody that I am kind of doing this for, and if I stop now, they would be able to kind of see what is going on, and maybe there will be more exposition of what's up. And yeah, I think given the circumstances, I think I am going to stop. I think I'm not going to do the investigation today. I hate that it's like that, but it is what it is. Just a heads up, we are basically, I stream Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. I know everyone has their own tastes in games. Judgment is basically like Yakuza. We're going to be doing that on Wednesday. Tomorrow, for Sunday, we are going to be doing Like a Dragon Ishin. I'll try and let you guys know on YouTube posts and all that stuff. I'm just trying to get all of this out of the way now, so that way we could kind of give everyone the heads up that, yeah, we're probably going to stop here for today. I think if this was early morning, I would probably keep going. Which, by the way, that being said, I think I want to do an early stream tomorrow, actually. So I think I'm going to do that. All the more reason why I think I should probably end this particular stream, because it is also getting late. And I would like to get some food if I can, and chill, hang out, and hopefully get some sleep. I digress. But yeah, I think we're not going to do the investigation, so we'll stop once we get the big burn down investigation string. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Ibuki, usually you're weird. Can you not be more normal in this, shall we say? So far you're good. You're being normal. Just kind of understanding the circumstances. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now's not the time to make bubbles. I think she's reacting correct in this situation. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numb. Within me, various layers of peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Hey, she actually has her clothes and not the swimsuit. So I guess everyone changed in the bathroom, perhaps. I hope not all at once. The hell is this? Why Mahiru? It's just highly unfortunate. The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
I'm guessing the evidence, like the baseball bat and everything. Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in the floor of the door. Oh, we have footprints. I actually came from that direction, so I don't know if this is accurate. That could be me. But that's not the way I came in. Because those footprints are walking out. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Chiaki's, now's not the time. Be more forthright. Monokuma mentioned in the announcement, right? After a certain number of time, we hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her.
Who lies?
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Through each deaths fall into a gray area. On this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monami makes such great care of you guys. You don't need to actually say anything, right?
What's this?
Thank God. Speaking of which... Hey, Monami is actually useful for once.
I don't like this.
There it is. The silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. Never mind. This is the worst. Once again, this is horrible. This is a horrible nightmare. Well, at least I'm acting accordingly. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
It's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yoo-hoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
I'm pretty sure we don't need a parade when you bring out the Monokuma file, but it is helpful. Okay, I shall pass the Monokuma file. This one start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial investigation. This is horrible. This is just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I mean, out of everyone, she does kind of like, hey, let's take care of each other. So apparently, even if she could, she didn't. That I have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging by Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, we have to do it again.
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial, seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore. The reason Mahiru was killed...
hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is
'cause
investigate.
it's bad.
Because we should never forget that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. I was the same for Timur too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing. I'll
we...
never allow it.
I hate it when the game does voice acting and I think it's text. We should never forgive killing. I know other... Yeah, okay, you can't do it here. I want to say it's Persona, to where if there's like a voice acting line, you have the option to like click the button. Otherwise, we have to like redo the entire thing. I'm not doing that. I appreciate the voice acting, but I'm anticipating text, not voice lines. We should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true to me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too. But please, give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You are right. If all you heard was the announcement, you wouldn't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? This was... why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the one who can do this. Unfortunately... Well, I guess we'll go ahead and read this too. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. We'll read off the Monokuma file, but it's actually... You know what? Yeah. I take that back. We'll go ahead and end it here. We'll go ahead and end it here. Yeah. We'll go ahead and end it. Anyway. Because this would be like a great introduction of like, hey, this happened. So anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here. I thought maybe read the Monokuma file, but screw it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it. I do apologize for ending the stream early. I think I'm not even going to do an outro. I think we'll just go ahead and end it here. Unfortunately, that's the case. I am kind of doing this for somebody. Oh God, that's not what I want. I'm kind of doing this for somebody, so I noticed they never showed up, and I think this is something that they should probably see for themselves. It's highly unfortunate, but it is what it is. Again, I do apologize for ending the stream early, but when you're streaming for somebody and they are not here and you heavily speculate that maybe it's too late for them, this is the reason why I usually do early streams, which I am going to be doing an early stream tomorrow. We are going to be starting Like a Dragon Ishin. It should be a lot of fun, should be awesome. So please check that out if you like, but then again, it may not be for everybody. We are going to be doing more Yakuza, or in the Yakuza sphere, I guess we should say. We are going to be doing Like a Dragon, or excuse me, not Like a Dragon. We're going to be doing Judgment on Wednesday, so that's kind of what we're doing for the time being. I'm still kind of thinking about doing some retro games. I've actually been doing a lot of emulation recently, and I'm kind of impressed by some things. So I am also even considering that front as well. It's one of those things to where I'll think more about it once we actually get to a point to where we got to cross that bridge. But for now, I think there's a lot of games on our plate that we could possibly go through right now and see what's up. But anyway, I can't think of anything else I need to let you guys know about. Oh, yeah. Next weekend, I might be a little bit busy. I don't know for Saturday or Sunday. I'll know more about it when next weekend comes around, because that's basically how it was worded to me. I need to help somebody out do something, and they said, yeah, I'll tell you more once the weekend gets near. Why it's not today or tomorrow, I don't know, but apparently it's next weekend, so it's whatever. We'll see what happens on that front. Hopefully it's not going to be stream interference, but yeah. Again, I do appreciate everybody showing up to the stream. Really do appreciate you. Appreciate all of you showing up to the stream. Small channel, I take what I could get, so I always try my best to kind of play some games that I think we could all enjoy and have a lot of fun with. But anyway, I am curious what's going on with Like a Dragon Ishin. I'm a fan of Yakuza. It's a great game. There's nothing about it I don't like, and yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. So again, stream schedule: Wednesday, Judgment; Saturday, which is today, is Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and for Sunday we'll be doing Like a Dragon Ishin. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, I think that's it. So anyway, Born to Lose, Live to Win. I love you guys. I'm not going to do an outro. This is it. I'll pull up the screen, though, to let it be known, hey, we're ending the stream. But, yeah, I'm not even going to play a song because it's an early stream, and I hate doing that, but it is what it is. But, yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Like a Dragon Ishin. It should be Yakuza and feudal Japan, and I think that is going to be very, very entertaining. I'll see how all of that goes. I'm I'm curious if it's like kind of like turn-based or like typical Yakuza fashion and just kind of like a brawler beat 'em up kind of type of game. So I'm gonna be curious about all of that stuff. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to get some food, so I'm out of here. All right, love you guys. Later.